Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we're going to finish off our diagram by creating API gateway so that we can invoke this entire agentic workflow from a backend service or Postman. So please type in API gateway. And make sure you're in the Oregon region. And for me, I already have one because of testing, but for you, you should not have anything over here. Now let's create an API, and it should be an HTTP API. This is the easiest way to invoke these agents. So let's build this. The name is going to be Bedrock Agents API. And let's review and create, leave everything as is. And now we have our API ready. Now we just have to give integrations, okay? So let's create some routes. When it's a post request to, let's say, get agent response, let's create that. And let's attach integration to this. It's going to be a Lambda function. So the integration is going to be a Lambda function. And find the Lambda function that you've been working on. So for me, it's going to be the... Actually, I'm going to go back to Lambdas and find the exact name because I don't want to give a wrong name. It was the invoke supervisor agent Lambda function, okay? So I'm going to say invoke supervisor. This one is it. And make sure you grant API gateway permissions to invoke your Lambda function so that we wouldn't have to hassle with any additional, permissions. And let's create this. And now we are done. And the get agent response should now, whenever this route is called, should be able to link up with our supervisor agent, and we should be able to communicate with it. Now, this does not have any security added to it. So in real life, you would want to add to your routes. For example, you have this route, you would want to attach authorization so that not everyone could invoke it. But right now, that's outside of the scope of this course. So let's go and see the API. Click on APIs over here and click on my API and actually click over here on the left side. So as you can see, this is the name of my API, so I can invoke this. Now I'm going to be deleting this once the course is finished because we don't have no authorization attached, and I wouldn't want anyone to, just randomly call my agents, but I will show it to you right now, obviously, because that's the course. But don't share this with everyone, okay? Because you want to make sure that your API is kept a secret, especially if you have no authorization attached to it, okay? So if we call this API and we go to this route, get agent response, we should be able to communicate with our agent. So I will see you in the next video where we set this up.